Well, hi. Welcome back to Glitter 50. So, the last thing I looked at was my highlighters, and this one had dropped, and I forgot that this one had dropped. But, so this is from Ofra, and you could do one, like each one. This is called Everglow, and I just have to show you. It's so pretty. I I love it. So I'm keeping this one. Just wanted to put that out there because I had just done my highlighters. Alrighty. So now we're gonna do bronzers and blush. So this is the Benefit Hoola, and I just got the little travel size because it was cheaper. Um, and this one, it's a pretty color. It'll work for me, so I'm gonna keep this one. This is from Believe Beauty, which you can get at Five Below, and this is called Tahitian Sun. And this is a powdered bronzer, and this is a little bit on the shinier side, and it's a little bit deeper, so it'll be better for me when it's the summertime. But I love this color, so I'm going to keep it. My elf one that I loved, Forever Sun Kissed, is now out. I'm done with that one. This is Juvia's Place in medium, and I thought at first, I was like, oh no, that's going to be too deep. But in all honesty, better clean my hand off so I can swipe both of them. What I do is I mix the two of them together. That's why you see this line in the middle. And I've had this one for a long time, but it stays. And it's a little bit on the pinker side. This one's a little bit more on the yellow side, so when I mix them together, they're really good. This is a bronzer blush duo in Sunkissed and Bronze Moment, and this is from Jacqueline Cosmetics. And I know that she's closing, and I know all the story, but I spent my money on this, so I'm going to use it. But I'm gonna swatch both of them for you. I'm gonna do the blush on this side. I don't know if you can see that. Oops. Probably not the best way. Nope, not gonna do it that way. Here's the bronzer. So they're all really similar in shade. Let me see if I can do the blush in a different spot, because I'm going to do my blushes later, and I just want you to be able to see. It's really, really light. I can't get it to work a whole lot. This is my own, well, no, I have one other. This is from Soul Body, which is the sister brand to ColourPop. And this is in light. And I don't use this a lot, but that's the color. See, they're all within the same family, which is good because I don't want anything too terribly dark on me. This one is called Honey Thief. Oh, this is a blush. What's this one? This is a blush light in Daydream, and it's really dark. I think I bought this thinking I could use it as a bronzer, but oof, like even trying to sheer that out, it's too pink on me. It has too much of a red tint to it, so that one's got to go. We're not going to keep that one. And this one, this is the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop Lunar Has It. This is from forever ago. This is so long ago. But it's kind of, I mean, it's in the same family, so it gets to stay. And then again, I bought this ColourPop. This came with the Wild Child palette. And this is a pressed powder blush in Jet Jet. and I thought, oh, I'll use that for a bronzer, but it's too red. It's definitely too red for me, and it's not a color that I think I'll use as far as a blush goes. So those two are out. Okay, so now we're going to head into blushes. So I'm going to use my... I don't generally use a makeup wipe, but to clean off my hand, I will today. Okay. Let me dry it off now. Sorry. So this is Melt Blush Lighter in Honey Thief. And it's a cream blush. And that looks really, really peachy, but when you blur it out, it's a very pretty color. So that's staying. These are so hard to read. They're written down below, and I don't have my glasses on. I don't remember what these colors are. I have Bora Bora, Turks and Caicos, the Bahamas, and I can't remember what else, but so these are really similar in color. These two, they're so similar in color. But I'm going to keep all of the e.l.f. ones. So I don't necessarily have to swatch them all, I don't think. I used this the other day, and it was beautiful. I loved it. And I can't tell you which one's which because the writing is so super small on there. Oh, this one I might be able to read. I think this one is Turks and Caicos. I think. And this is another peach color. It's just a little lighter. So when this would be like the Pantone's color of the year or whatever, it's supposed to be like a white peach. Wipe off my fingers. And then, yeah. Oh, one's the Caribbean. I think this is the Caribbean. And then one of these is Bora Bora, and one of these is the Bahamas, and one of them is Turks and Caicos. I think those are the colors I got. And that one's the same thing. It's a peachy color. But so all of those I am keeping. And I got this in a Clever box. Those are basically my cream ones. And I have only one in like a red color or a berry color, and then the rest of them are more on, well, this is more of a peach with a little bit more pink to it. And then I have this one. I got this in a Clever box, and this is from Derol, and the color is Juicy. And this is the color, but it doesn't go on, as I say that and I swatch it. It shears out, so it doesn't look like that on your face. It's just a pretty peachy color. Alrighty, so I'm keeping all of those, except for these bronzers. I'm going to get rid of those because they're just not my flavor anymore. Okay, so now I have this blush duo from Natasha Denona, and one is in Golden Coral and the other one is in, I cannot read it, but this one's too light for me. This one is pretty pretty pink, peachy color. I don't know if you can even see that. There you go. It looks very pretty, so I'm going to keep that one. I can't think of any of these that I'm really going to get rid of, but this one, I love this one. This is from the Disney and ColourPop Floating Lights, and I was so proud of myself. I actually hit pan on this one, but it's a very pretty pinky color. I love that one. And then this is from that same, this is Court of Miracles, and it's a darker pink, and I love this one also. Alrighty, so sticking with ColourPop, I'm going to do these. So this one is called Between the Sheets, and I hit pan on this one too. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can twist it. Right in there, I hit pan in there, but it's not really a color that works well on me. Like, I think it might be dried up, so I think I am going to get rid of this one, because I noticed that the last time I used it was I really couldn't get it to work on me, so I think I am going to get rid of that one. It's just dried up, it's no good anymore, so off it goes. This is called Georgette, and I'm really close to hitting pan on this. It's really, really pretty. Love this color. I have both of the ones from the Tinkerbell and ColourPop. This one is called Darling, and it's a shimmery golden one, peachy one. Love that one. And then this one is called Magic Moon. So that one was glittery, and this one is sort of, I don't know if you can see the difference between the two, but this one's lighter and more on the pink side. So keeping both of those. This is from the Snow White collection. This is called Just Rosy, and I wanted a darker pink color, and this is darker berry, and it has some shimmer to it. It's super, super pretty, so I'm going to keep that one. And then this is Cheerio. Let me see. They look, are they the same thing, just different names? That's Cheerio. No. So they're very, very similar. But in person, this one is more of a brown color, and this one's more of a berry color. So, alright. I'll keep them both. I know you're looking at the screen going, no, they're the same color, but you can see, like when it's down here, this is more of a red, and this is more of a deeper color. So I'm going to keep both of those. I have Milani. This is Sunrise Sienna, and it's got a shimmer to it. It's pretty, so I'm going to keep that one. This one is called Coralina, and this one is a deeper color. Like yeah, but it's still pretty. It's still a pretty color, so I'm going to keep both of those. I don't want to. This one always scares me when I try to say the name of this one. Um, Most people have gotten the NARS orgasm, is what it's called. Well, mine I got, and I didn't even buy this. This came in a boxy charm. Mine is called Deep Throat. I don't see the deep, but anyway, this is that color. If I were to get rid of one, it would probably be that one. This one. This one needs to go too. This is the Elf Bite Size. And this is in watermelon. And yes, I hit pan on it, but it's very old, and I don't ever reach for it. I reach for the other ones way more than I reach for that one. Oh, I forgot. I had ColourPop over here. This ColourPop High School Musical, Angelica Nyqvist told me to buy this one. Well, she didn't tell me to, but she said it would be good if you got this one. This is called Playoff, and it is a red blush, but it is beautiful on. And then I got the Sailor Moon, and this one is called From the Moons. Oh, I still have the protector in there. And it's like a bubblegum pink, and it's beautiful, so I'm keeping that one also. This is from AOA Studios. This is called Ravish. And it's that peachy pink, but I still use it. I like it. Oh, whoops, another ColourPop. Oh, and another one. Dang nabbit. This is from, oh, what collection was this? I don't remember what collection this is from, but this is Just My Pluck, and it is a lavender, and I have hit pan on it. I like to use this when I'm doing like a purpley, and I don't know if I can show you. I don't want to dip my wet hand in there, but here, let's do this one. It doesn't really come across. There you go. It's just a really light lavender color, and I really, really like it. So I'm keeping that one also. And then I have this quad that I got, and this is called Sugar Frosted, and there's a highlighter and 3 blushes in it. And I just kind of swirl my brush through all of them, definitely through these 3, and then sometimes I'll use that highlighter, but generally I just kind of swirl my brush and then just put it on there. But I like that one too. This is from Milani also. These ones from Milani are their baked powder blushes. This is a rose powder blush in Spiced Rose. And I bought this simply because it looked like a rose and it was beautiful, and I do love the color of it, so keeping that one. This was in an unearthly mystery box that I got, and this is called Burst, and it is a bright orange, but obviously you don't put it on that bright, but it is very bright, and I do love it. I've had this one for forever. This is the Alamar Cosmetics blush trio, and again I got this in a boxy charm. This is medium tan, and these are the colors. Seduction, Isla, and Toasted. And I love these, so I am going to keep this also. These are my two blushes from Odin's Eye and the Solomono 2. This one is called Warm Sun, and it's a peachy, I don't know if you can tell, but I like the peachy colors. And then this one is called Peach Gleam. So this one has like it has like a gold sparkle to it, and I don't think you can see that on camera, but it does have little gold bits in it, and it is darker than Warm Sun, so I like that one too. And then this I got from BH Cosmetics. This is Chocolate Cherry Truffle, and I like this one, but I don't use it very often. Maybe if I didn't have it in the sleeve, so I'm going to take the sleeve off of it, it'd be easier to get in and out of my container. So I'm getting rid of 2 blushes and 2 bronzers. Not a whole lot, but I don't have like a huge collection. If I spend my money on them, I want to use them, and I like them. So those are all my blushes and bronzers. Please like, share, and subscribe, and remember, who's better than you? Nobody. And we'll do this again soon. Bye bye.